Hey, what's up guys? Me Jacob from Boss Supplements.
I'm Eric. I'm also from Boss Supplements.
So we do have ironworks behind and we're gonna do chest and shoulders today. I'm gonna make my pre-workout and we're gonna get right into it. So today we have Dominate as our pre-workout. I like orange, so we got orange flavor. I'll go usually about 1 scoop. I mean, it's late at night. Let's say 1 scoop should do it. And I like my pre-cold, so I put some ice in it.
So if you want to sleep at night, not like Jacob, and you still want some pre-workout, you can take something like this, Pump Addict Stim Free. I'm mixing mine with Blue Raz electrolytes is what it is. Still get the same pump, but you don't have to get a bunch of caffeine. You can still sleep.
So first we're gonna hit dumbbell chest press. That's gonna be the first exercise. We're gonna do 4 sets, 2 warm-ups, 2 working sets. Wanna say 8 and 10 reps. All right, let's get it done. So whenever I do my dumbbell chest press incline, I usually only go about like just 1 level up, and I just make sure that I have this one leveled up as well because I don't want to push out when I do my rep. I want to be pushed in. I want to be snug into the seat. So we're going to do warm-up sets with 50s.
Yeah, I'm not that fucking big, bro. I'm probably gonna grab the 40s. Take them for a spin.
Let's get it done.
Easy warm-ups.
Even though we said 10, we did 12.
I'm going the old 40s for same thing, 10 to 12. Just get warm.
So how you see Eric is doing this, he's just gonna come straight down and go straight up. So the main key point here is the stability. So Eric is showing how stable you're doing this exercise. You don't want to have a wobbly hander. You don't want to shake it down like your Shakira. You want to go straight down and straight up.
That was not really a warm-up. Yeah, that was actually work.
Another warm-up set, 50s we go.
Hell yeah. Just going 5 pounds up, these beauties. We're just gonna go for 8 reps this set. Since my first set I worked a little too much.
So now we're gonna get into the working set, the 2 working sets. We're gonna go heavier. So it's time to take the pump car off. All right, so before we start our next set, we're gonna make our intra workout. Usually consists of 2 things for me. It's EAAs, essential amino acid, and I got my glutamine. So glutamine is from Allmax. That's what I've been using for the past 5 years, one of the best products in the market. Same with EAAs, I've been using Believe. I love their flavor profile, and I like what they consist of too. It almost tastes like Tang.
Here I got some carbs, carb powder, about 200 calories per serving. Mine's orange flavored, and I like to drink it because it gives me energy in the gym too. So it's a great thing to have on hand.
The reason why I took glutamine and EAAs on my intra workout, EAA is for synthesizing my protein really good. I'm on a cut right now. I'm trying to lose some weight for conditioning myself for the next show. And glutamine is for my gut health. And I think drinking them as an intra workout actually gets me through my workout. There's also a nice flavor to sip on while you're working. All right, we're gonna go for some heavy sets now. I'm debating myself if I should start with 65 or 70. As we're gonna go all out, go 70. We're gonna go either break our arm or we're gonna lift it up. So this is a working set. I'm trying to hit at least 8 reps on this one. That was actually easier than I thought.
Hey, great work.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, that guy's doubled my strength right there. I'm going 50 pounds here. Same thing, probably gonna try to get another 8 reps.
I'm gonna go a bit more heavier. Let's see. So they're 75s. Let's see if we got this. We're trying to aim for 8. If we get 10, we're lucky.
Jeez.
And count.
I think you got 12.
Holy fuck.
I was counting. That guy's huge.
All right.
Again, good shit.
Let's do it.
See, this is kind of where it gets complicated because we have a 50 to 60 pound jump. So because I don't want to be a pussy right now, I'm gonna jump to 60s. But we're not gonna get many reps with this one. Going for like 6 to 8, even if I can get there.
Up. Let's go. Yeah, one more. One more. Up, up, up. There you go.
Whew. Thanks, brother.
See, I don't really like to be a sporter. I would rather just yell at people and let them lift. So we're done with incline chest press dumbbells. We're gonna move to chest press machine and we're just gonna rep it out. 3 reps, just repping it out. So we're starting with 105 pound. So I love this machine a lot. The main reason is that I have this thing to bring the handle forward and it just easily works for me. So once you have it, I'm up top. Let's go pull them up forward and you can release your leg there. Just gonna remove my sandals.
The weapons.
Then, you know, get your grip. Make sure you're just leveled up proper and then rep it out.
How many are you trying to get here?
I don't know. I'm bad at counting.
Okay, you're just flying. It's gonna work. We'll get a pump. Let's go. I'm not gonna get that many reps, but I'm probably gonna try to get 12, maybe, potentially. Not at that weight though. Jacob's a little big for me.
That's what she said.
Oh. I went too late. I might get 1,000 reps.
So see how Eric is doing this rep? So see how he pushing his hand over here? So he has his palm. Actually, this is where it's actually like keeping the bar. So that's where you actually want to keep to get the perfect stretching and the perfect pump. So instead of just grabbing them all around when you do this, what you want to make sure is that the bar rests here. And this is where you're putting most of the force to push the bar forward. Looks like it's next set.
Good catch.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I would have explained that, but that's why I know Jacob's got me.
All right, so we're gonna go for some more heavier weight. We're gonna move it up to we're gonna go 135.
Hell yeah.
So same thing, pushing them forward, keeping them on, making sure the bar rests on your palm there, you know, and you push them forward, leave your leg back, grip, and repping it out.
Something else that Jacob's doing right now, he's making sure that his wrist is stacked. So that means he's not letting it bend back. And by forcing his hand on like the way he is, by pushing just through his palm, it's helping him keep his wrist completely stacked as much as possible, which will avoid injury.
Woo!
Big dog. Same thing here, I'm back to it, except, you know, lifting light. One more?
One more. This is gonna be the last set. So usually on my last set, I try not to go super heavy on some of the exercise just because I like to get a good pump. So what I'm gonna do is we start at 105, we end up to 135. I'm gonna bring it down to let's say about like 60. I'm gonna do unilateral. I'm gonna hit each side. So bring this back up again. I'm gonna start with my right side. There's one of the reason is that my right side is actually like was injured before. And I had a torn muscle there. So I wanna start with my weakest side and kind of even it out on the other side. So
Okay,
bringing it up front, gonna make sure that again it's level, resting on the palm, go straight down, front and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, 16, 17,
Okay, get 20.
18,
Go.
19, 20. So we're 20 on this side. Just gonna use the same thing here. Bring it right on the other side and we wrap it out the same way. One of the best thing I like about this machine is that like I can actually do each side separate if I want to. It's not really connected. So I won't have like 2 bars moving at a time when I'm working on one side. So again, 20, 1, 2, I think that's 20. And we're done in this exercise. The next exercise which I want to do on the same machine here, but it'll be on a different grip.
Oh.
And we're gonna use both the side.
What's up?
We're gonna use both the side here.
Oh shit.
So bring it up here. Okay.
All right, I can get behind this.
It gets a good
It's a
pump.
fun one. It looks like it. I would definitely give it a good old try. That's for sure.
Ten reps, 3 sets. That's more than enough.
Training in sandals is all fun and games until you got to take them off and put them back on every 10 seconds. Just wear shoes, you know? Don't do what we do.
So when you do this exercise, what you want to mainly focus is, in this one, you got to focus on your grip. You got to be holding it really tight. And you got to make sure that your elbows are coming up close when you push. You don't want to have flared out elbows. They're not hitting your chest. You want to have it snug towards your chest and you bring it up front. It's going to hit your upper chest, your middle chest pretty much. So Eric is done with the set. I'm going to show you how I'm doing my set.
So same thing that Jacob was saying. You just want to make sure you're keeping your chest up in the machine, keeping your head back, and then with your elbows, try not to let them flare outwards. Try to keep them tucked as low as you can kind of thing, and just drive. keeping your chest up the whole time. Kind of like this. And the more you can keep your elbows locked in, the more of a pump you can create when you're pressing outwards.
A lot of the time during any chest exercise, the key point is how you grip your bar. I will show you a difference. If I'm gripping them in the wrong way, and I'm doing this exercise with flared elbow, I'm not really hitting any of my chest there. I'm actually trying to injure my shoulder there. So what you want to do is make sure that it's gripped in your palm, but you want to also make sure that you have a good grip around your bar so that it doesn't slip on you. And then make sure that your chest is thrust up, head is snug back, elbows are more snug inside, then wrap them out.
You're flying.
And that's it pretty much. So while Eric is finishing his last set, I'm gonna jump in here and I'm gonna do chest crossover flies. What I'm looking for is, I can't find it. There you go, this is what you want. So you wanna have 2 of these, put them there. It's pretty basic. We all know how we do it. Don't go to a basic weight where you can't hit. I'm gonna just start with 10. I'm gonna do a warm-up set, then do 3 working set. Go straight down. I'm gonna put my right leg up front for a small leverage. And you wanna make sure that you're scooping it down, right? 1, 2. So it's a lightweight, so really lightweight. So I'm just gonna warm up for another couple more reps. So when you do this exercise, one of the key things is that when you bring them down, you wanna squeeze them, like squeeze them. You wanna get that stretching, you wanna get that pump. So if you're not feeling it, you might not be doing it right. One of the key things how Eric is doing here is that, so when he has this angle there, he's not bending it back and forth. It's fixed there. So this isn't gonna be changed. It's gonna be like, if it's straight out there, it's straight out there. If you have a small bend there, it's gonna stay like that. How you want this weight to go is that your chest should be pulling this weight, not your biceps or your shoulders.
Oh man, kind of cheated at the end there.
We're going heavy now. It's time to lift some good weight.
I'm gonna be staying at that weight.
Whew.
Do what you can, you know? You don't have to be lifting as strong as everyone else in the gym. You honestly just have to use what works for you. For me, 10 pounds is perfect for a stretch in my chest. For Jacob, 20 works a lot better. Different people, different weights. Everyone is completely different when it comes to the gym and their routine, so just make sure you keep that in mind. At the end of your set, if you find you're too tired to get a full rep in, you can do just a partial, right? So that just means like starting the rep, not getting the whole rep done. You don't have to get the whole rep done, especially if you just want to crank out extra reps. At the end of your set, you're gonna be tired, so it's the best time to use it.
All right, so we're gonna do a lateral raise and we're gonna do it on cable. It's gonna be the finisher exercise for my chest and shoulder, just because I like to get my front shoulder pumped up when I do my chest. So I'm just going with 15, just starting with the warm-up weight. So how I usually start is, a lot of people say you want to like, you know, lean away from the cable. But what I usually like to do is kind of go away from the cable, kind of lean inwards to the cable and use this hand as a leverage. So now I'm gonna get as much as stretching as possible than doing a stretching like this. So the difference is I'm gonna only pull this weight from this angle if I'm gonna go this way or straight. Whereas if I'm gonna go this way, I'll have to pull it from here. So I'm gonna get more, you know, range of action or range of workout when I do this workout. More stretchy shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. So go straight up and down. So I'm gonna do about like 15. I guess I did 15. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Again,
15, 20.
Not good at counting.
That's why we bodybuild.
That's why we bodybuild. We're not good at count. So we do the same on this side. So 15 reps each side. We're gonna do that for like 3 or 4 sets. Probably 4 sets. I'm gonna let Eric do now.
I'm weak on my left side, so I start on my left side. I am not getting that many reps, so. Here you go, nice little 12. Switch to the other side.
So for our next rep, we're gonna go 20.
Here's my bottle.
Why not? Again, weak on my right side. I start with my right side. 14, 15. You're gonna do the same on the other side. I don't know if he hits 16 or 15, I don't know, but I'm feeling pretty tired. So we're done with our chest and shoulders. It's time for our post-workout shake. So I basically use my whey isolate. First, we got strawberries. Then we're gonna use some mangoes. Why not? I always put creatine in my post-workout shake just because I like taking creatine after my workout. All right, so we have our smoothie blended up. I got one for me and one for Eric here. Actually looks pretty good.
Making sure to get that protein in after the workout too. You can get a smoothie any day actually of the week at Boss Supplements.
We also have Tuny Tuesdays. On Tuesday, we really charge $2. Can you imagine $2 fucking? You can't get anything for $2. So now we look at this. It looks like this has more shake in it. So obviously, I'm gonna take the more one and I'm gonna give it to the other.
Okay, thank you. You made them anyway.
All right. So cheers and have a good one. Till next time.